Thank you all for coming. I'm the CEO of Kudzu Interactive, and Snapfinger.com is our consumer brand. We're the industry's largest restaurant online ordering and payment application. We did things a little backwards. We've actually been working for the past 4 or 5 years building the e-commerce platform that most of the major restaurant brands use to enable web and call center based ordering and now mobile ordering. What's unique about us is we're fully integrated into the top 8 point of sale platforms that's used by the restaurant industry. So the key for our application is really that POS integration. The reason that's critical is because every single restaurant has its own unique prices, taxes, store hours, prep times, daily specials, coupons. So it's the antithesis of, sort of mass customization type thing. If you think about the restaurant industry, it's huge. There's 750,000 restaurants in the U.S. There's one restaurant for every 300 people. The group that we focus on is not the quick service, and it's not the fine dining. So if you're familiar with Open Table, their target market is the 30,000 restaurants. So this is about 10 times that size. We focus on casual and fast casual, which represents over 4 billion takeout and delivery transactions per year. Restaurants like Subway, California Pizza Kitchen, Outback, Boston Market, Applebee's, and on and on. We empower their website. So if you go to Outback.com or Subway.com, you're on our platform. So essentially what we've done is we've spent the past 4 or 5 years allowing these major brands to build out our network. And so now what we've done is we've created a consumer site where we aggregate all those together. And of course now we've taken it to the next step, which is on mobile devices, both for the iPhone and the Android. So it gives you the ability to actually order from these devices and utilizing some of the technology that's built into the device, which is like find the closest restaurant. So I've actually got, I'm going to actually just demo this instead of showing you a video, so we'll do that here.
Can we actually order food right now? Can we order food right now?
We can actually. I'm actually going to show you both the iPhone and the Android, and what I'm going to do on one of them, I'm going to step through the entire order process, and the other one I'm going to show you how you can just view your previous orders, and it's much quicker because it stores your favorites from those different restaurants, if that makes sense. So let me just show you. In fact, on one of them you'll see right here, whoops. So, like, you'll see the Outback app and the Carrabba's app and the Subway app down in the corner. We launched those about a month ago. But what I'm going to show you is the Snapfinger app. And the Snapfinger app essentially gives you visibility to all those restaurants. Okay? And so I can either find nearby restaurants, put in a zip code, so if I don't want to order here but I want to order close to my home, I can do that, or I can view my previous orders. So on this one I'll show you the view the previous orders. And what this will do is it will bring up my last order from California Pizza Kitchen. And so if I want to just reorder that, I can simply click on it. It'll give me the opportunity to review that, and then I can add to it and continue, or I can cancel and start over. So if I just hit continue, see, did I hit it? Yeah. So I'm going to show you. The Android's a little faster. So this will take me to the full menu, which I can scroll through, okay? And the way they have it set up, hang on, the way they have it set up is you can look at different items here, and that will change it. or I can go back up to the top and view the order and go ahead and just log out, or I can add to it. And then it takes me to a payment page. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is just sort of remove that, because I think you get the idea. And I'll go over here and I'm going to hit the Snapfinger app and the Android phone. So essentially what we've done is we've made it real easy to repurpose this app for all of our restaurant brands. So if you go to California Pizza Kitchen or Outback or any of those, it's essentially the same thing, just rebranded. So if I hit find nearby restaurants, then it's going to pull up the restaurants based on our location. Hang on just 1 second. My Android phone has been freezing up, so that may be part of the problem here. No, that's all right. I can take it through here. I think my screen's not working. Do we have anybody from Android here?
It does that. It does that, you know.
Okay, so let me show you the iPhone.
It's a feature.
In terms of locations, I think this is important to see, because basically I'm doing it just based on where I am right here currently. All right, so you'll see this shows these different locations. There's quite a few here in Las Vegas. We have about 28,000 restaurants in 1,600 cities. So if I go here and click, say, California Pizza Kitchen again, it's going to take me to the same menu you just saw. And then at the end, we're able to actually place our order and select payment. In fact, earlier when I put in those orders, the guy called me because I had actually placed the orders. So the nice part about it, it also upsells you. So all of our customers love this application because their increase in average check is more than 25% higher than it is when people order in the store, because it will actually upsell you, you know, desserts and things like that. So, so you want me to go to questions? Right.
The business model.
The business model is free to the consumer. We get paid a transaction fee and a subscription fee to empower the platform for our restaurant customers.
Are you actually processing the payment as well, and what are the options for those payments?
Yeah, our question was about payment. So, yeah, that's really interesting. We are a PCI compliant gateway for payments. And where we're integrated into the POS system, say Micros or Radiant or some of those popular POS systems, we actually process the payment right into that restaurant's POS system. In cases where they're not integrated, we set up a separate sort of e-commerce account, and that's the way, you know, the payment works. Or you can pay at the restaurant, but that's the way the payment works. We're doing some other things right now with some strategic partners that will even help facilitate that process with mobile devices even more.
What portion of your mobile, or what portion of your usage is actually mobile now?
What portion is mobile? It's still a pretty small percent, probably 2%, 3%. I can tell you this, we launched the Outback app about a month and a half ago, and I think their first month they got 200 mobile orders. Their second month they got over 20,000, so it's on a pretty steep curve. So any other questions? They're about to kick me off the stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great app, great app.